Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Andi Wahyudi. You can call me Andi. NPM 22,411,201. Class Management 22C. Hypothesis testing. The 10th hypothesis comes from Greek, which consists of two words. Hypo means theory and thesis, statement or theory. The expert provides an understanding that a hypothesis is an assumption about a relationship between two or more variables. A statement about something phenomenon are not another meaning of hypothesis is an answer or guess will the truth must be tested. Hypothesis testing is a branch of inferential statistics that is used to test the truth of the statement. Statistically, an interesting conclusion whether of accept or reject the statement. Objective or a hypothesis is to establish a basis so that it can be collected evidence in the form of data in making decision. The decision whether to reject or accept the assumption that have been made. In hypothesis testing, it is necessary to mark two statements hypotheses, namely null hypothesis. The null hypothesis is a hypothesis that will tested will later be chopped or rejected depending on the result. Experiment or analysis of samples that have been taken. How actually contains problem which the will tested. Alternative hypothesis or on. Alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis is a hypothesis rival alternative if the null hypothesis is rejected. 1. Discrete hypothesis. It is an estimate of the value of the variable and on sample tau in the tree can be several categories. Indiscriminative hypothesis and unbiased hypothesis. Example: how purple tendencies choose the colors. How people tendency to choose colors that are not dark. 2. Comparative hypothesis is an estimate of the comparison of the value of two more samples. The comparative hypothesis is one of various hypotheses, which is formulation to provide answer to problem. Is to differentiate compilation data after there are two types of comparative hypothesis, namely or Paris relates comparison into or more sample to sample samples or independent comparison to two samples and more than two samples samples. 3. Associative hypothesis is an estimate of the relationship or evolution of the variable or more according to its nature. Each type of hypothesis divided into 3 types, namely A. Symmetrical relation hypothesis mutuality. Example: there is a relationship between expensive clothing and appearance. B. Hypothesis of causal relation causal form of hypothesis testing. 1. Differential hypothesis is a hypothesis formulation whose duration is a live-on hypothesis. A. Test the left side. The left side test is used if the null hypothesis of size more larger equal and the affirmative hypothesis rates smaller. His testis hypothesis kurang sisa. B. Test the right side. The right hand test is used if the null hypothesis size small are equal and the alternative hypothesis rate bigger. Testis criteria irritating is number so as is accepted and rejected. 2. Non-rational hypothesis. 2 side test, 2 tail test. 2 tail test is used the null hypothesis how size equator and the alternative hypothesis has rates not the same as the statistical hypothesis HO and NO HA bagi N kurang 0. Testis criteria if table hitung tabel so Ho is accepted and he is rejected. Conclusion: interaction statistic the profit rules or method which can be used is a tool in order to try to attract general conclusion from a set data that has been completed and processed. A hypothesis is an assumption about the relationship between two variables or more. Assumption about a phenomenon. Hill hypothesis testing. How is the hypothesis being tested? The road with a hypothesis based on theory is hypothesis. The alternative. There are the form of hypothesis testing. Part test right and test and left side. Test all and thanks. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.